Because our school is in central Victoria, there's very limited contact for our students in a multicultural setting. So when the Bridge project presented as an opportunity, we were very excited that it could become a reality and that we could actually have 2 Indonesian teachers working in our school as part of our team.
Good morning in Indonesia. What we can say?
Selamat pagi.
Wow.
With our Indonesian teachers this week, we've had a focus early on of getting them in to just observe some classes and feel comfortable in a classroom environment in Australia. At the moment, we are starting to look and move toward them teaching a lot more classes.
And today, we will learn about the transitive and intransitive verb.
So we sat down and did some planning and they created their lesson plans, and it was good talking about the differences in the lesson plans and how they would construct a lesson, and us putting in some feedback for them as well. So I really enjoyed looking at those differences and talking teaching practices with them.
We find many new systems in Hy-Vee College. For example, every morning almost all of students have one teacher to guide themselves, to improve themselves. It call it a home group. And the second, in one session, student and their teacher learn about more than one thing. It call it integrated learning teaching process.
So Husnul has been staying with my husband and I here in Maryborough. At the start of the program, I was a little bit anxious about having somebody new staying in my home. It's not something that I'd ever done before, but Husnul has just fitted in as part of our family.
My friends in my homestay is very kind to me. Yeah, is very protect me. Yeah, I usually cook them in traditional food, Indonesian traditional food, and he and she very like my food.
Cultural difference has been one of our challenges. Coming from Maryborough, a lot of our students don't have that knowledge, so they are quite taken aback when we get someone in from another culture who dresses differently. So from a student perspective, I think there's been a few, not major issues, but just things where our students need to be a bit more educated about it, and that's fantastic that the Bridge project is providing them that opportunity. From a staff point of view, they've really enjoyed sitting down with our partner teachers and having a discussion about Indonesia, because it's something that our Australian teachers don't really get the opportunity to do too often. They might not know too much about Indonesia, and we've really focused on getting a whole school focus on this project.
I think that our experience with the Indonesian teachers is going home nicely. I think that the students are having a great time in class, they're learning so much, they're excited about this new culture that they get to talk about with people who live that culture. They're becoming more confident in their Indonesian skills, and I think this is what's going home each night. This is what's going home to parents, so the understanding should be spreading.